Hello guys, this is Zero here. We're going to go over some pretender designs for EA Micklin for the Bozmos game that is coming up. It is about like turn 47 Bozmos, I think, and I'm EA Micklin as I said, and so I get an extra blood I get extra blood points and fire points when building my bless, and I have all these troops and mages as my lineup. So I got a standard scout. I have a standard commander that is a slaver, a task manager, and is holy. Here is going to be my go-to mage because it's holy, blood 1, and cheap, plus has a chance for randoms. I have an N2 Astral 1 shape changer into a turkey randoms mage, but this dude's going to cost over double what he did because he costs double and he's not holy, so he's going to cost a fourth of the upkeep. Then we get to the cap only mages, and so they're all about the same. They have blood 2 and then a 2 in a different path. So we got water 2, blood 2, and holy 2. We got the moon priest who's astral 2, blood 2, holy 2, and it has dark vision. We have the priest king who is nature 2, blood 2, holy 2. He's a task manager, slaver, and 120 leadership, which is why he costs more. The most expensive one is the high priest who's fire 2, blood 3, holy 3, starts at old age because of fire magic. Reduces your old age. Then we have Cav Soakers, what I call them, because 9 gold, 1 resource, 7 recruitments, you can get a lot of them. A little bit better, they got a little bit of armor. These ones have javelins, but they cost a little bit more. These ones cost double the resources, but they got a little bit heavier armor and a shield. We're getting some places, boys. This one costs 1 more resource, but double the recruitment, because it has dark vision, so it takes only half the penalty there. On the cap only sacreds, I have Eagle Warriors, who are ambidextrous, lancing, wielding a lance and a dagger. When you bless them, they are flying and they're sacred, as I said, and they're cheap, so you can spam a whole lot of them for expansion. You have Sun Warriors, who wear like the heaviest armor with a good shield, and they have a little bit of fire resistance and a javelin, plus they're sacred, so really low upkeep. You have a standard that costs a whole lot for what it is, with a javelin and mace. You have a Jaguar Warrior, who is your recruit anywhere sacred with 2 shapes, with a high recruitment point cost, a pretty high gold cost for what they are, and 4 resources, with a hard hitting club, and then their other shape to get 3 attacks. Also, starting, I get 3 Blood Slaves turn, 2 fire, 1 astral, 1 water, and 1 nature. And my dominion only spreads if I sacrifice dudes. I prefer heat scales of 1. So let's get to the pretenders. Here's an idea I had. It was a dormant. Drain 3 due to Alcaria, a mod nation that has a world global enchantment that makes it so everywhere is magic 3. So that'd save me 6 scales if it took this. With Blood Vengeance, Blood Surge, and magic weapons, ghosts, extra stats, kill the mages that kill my dudes, Cold 1, because my Rain Priests can cast Cold Heart and freeze Frozen Heart and get you. Sloth 3, because most of my dudes don't require a whole lot of resources in order to, so I can get some more Jaguars. And then I have 5 candles, so I can get Jaguars, and because it's going to be a longer game, I'm going to be building lots of temples. Reason for this dude: 4 arm slots, 2 crowns, and 2 miscellaneous, with Fear 10, 3 in all the resistances, Berserker 1, Siege 30, about 1/6 of the time he goes insane, cause 5 unrest, and adapt, and plus he's ambidextrous 6. Another idea I had was a Magic 3, Misfortune 1, Cold 2, Sloth 3, Order 2, and just take kind of a mixing heavier, a lot of strength and attack skill, a little bit of fire resistance, extra HP, Blood Surge, and Fate Weaving on this dude, because he'll get plus 12 research because of Sloth. He's 30% Fortune Teller, keeps those bad bends away. Sloth powers plus 6 to all things. He's free regen on blunt resistance, plus pretty high resistance here, but does not like the cold, and has trample and plus free fate weaving, but I'm getting fate weaving anyways. Here's a more standard Micklin build of Magic 3, Cold 2, Sloth 3, Order 2, low Dominion, but I have it's quite a Rainbow Bless, and he's a Mason, which might cost more, because then he can upgrade my fort one step further. Plus he comes with some nice free resistances. Here's a Sanguine Dragon, just like the Mutant Dragon. They're both made by Boz, so thank you, Boz, for all the work you did on this mod. He has Void Insanity, Blood Vengeance, and he's Immortal 3 months. And he has Fear 15. That's a lot of fear there, buddy. And then he's got Magic. I took as a blast Magic Weapon, Strength of Flesh, and Blood Surge. This is kind of like a nice utility blast. Deal with the weapon problem. And I took this, Luck 3, Magic 3 as a dormant, because then I can really get some nice events and get some free, like paths I normally couldn't get. Except this, you can get really good events. Heat 3, because I have Fire Emanation, make my fire spells better. Sloth 3, as I said, don't need much. Jaguar Warriors, hopefully lots of temples. Getting on to the... So here's an idea I had. It was an Imprisoned, Magic 2, Luck 2, Cold 2, Sloth 3, Order 2, with 4 Dominion, because Magic Weapons Blood Surge, and then a Regen Blood Bond, because my Aussies and Jaguars have quite a lot of HP, so I might as well make use of that. And then this is because then if I get a Throne that increases either of those, I can actually get full benefit of that. Then this is what I decided upon in the end, was just that, but it's dormant, and I have even better scales, and I just took regen and then extra little bit of extra HP, because I kind of wanted, because I just got that for free because of who I am. And then turn 2. Turn 2, weird messages, this, if you want to read this. And not a whole lot of named ones. I named mine Murtag. We got John, Little Bird, Ideos, Martyr, Mel, Gazlov named his dude Gazlov. I saw that. And then if you wanna, you can read through most of these, but most are sadly not renamed. And at the very end of the list of what feels like a million, 2 units got cursed, got some nature gems. And I'm expanding over here. Just fire close and some Jaguar tribe. Got him. He's going to be blood sacking because I need to start spreading my dominion. Also, Nephilim's here in this area. Can't remember what province, but one of these. Somebody else is going to spawn up here. I'm going to try to get to the bridge right here. Block off any, because I want to be able to claim all this land in this area. And then try to get these edges here. Stop any star income. And also, that province. I don't know why that's even there, but I'll take it. So yeah, there's not a whole lot of ways on and off our world, but somebody's on this moon, and they're most certainly going to want to come here or here to get off their world, and I do not want to personally fight whoever is stuck on there, because they will throw everything at me if they're whoever that is. So right now, I'm just going to try to expand my own little area, be by myself. Alright, tab. Okay, we got some more ones, and then we got a new battle. Just sadly, not really exciting. Just this dude who had 2 death gems and 4 nature gems tired himself out after casting Ray Skeleton. And the trolls threw themselves into me and died from sheer numbers. And yeah, that's all I had to say about that one. I'm gonna head up here. So I recruit that dude. This time I'm gonna recruit a Astral Mage and put 6 PD there. And then it's just a whole lot of javelins being thrown at javelins. As you can see, starting to lose some dudes. Last dude there, and so I'm gonna start losing dudes because they don't wear anything and they're not the best at this kind of thing. There we go. Here comes the clash. And yeah, it's kind of hard to tell because they're identical, but I'm the green ones. Just remember that. They're yellow. In the end, costly battle, but took the province. And yeah, also, forgot to say, this came with a free 2 Earth gem site, so get an Earth. Shouldn't neglect it. This expansion party's not doing the best, so I'm gonna send these dudes. They're gonna have a script. I just can't remember what it is. They're gonna meet up here. And then for turn 5, Old Michelin, I got a bad event, bringing me down to misfortune 1 in my capital. And there you go, that's the script. Throw the slaves in front because they are kind of useless. No armor, just pretty bad attack. But, oh, watch this. Beautiful. You're distracting them. Also, I'm watching these dudes see if anybody pops because I'll show you what they look like. There we go, right there. Oh, he's got a battle wound, so his stats would be 1 higher than this. He got 3 attacks, hitting for pretty hard for how many he's got. And also, as long as he doesn't die in this form, he'll just come back to me. It's kind of handy dandy. Didn't lose anything important, just lost those slaves really. And now I'm gonna go expand over here. Sadly, that's all I got here, guys. So I'll talk to you guys in the next video on turn 6.